This is the one, guys. This step's the game changer. Once you accomplish those first two steps, this is the one that can turn those percentages around. It only takes one thing to change everything. Presenting information to somebody who needs it. I'm gonna close with a quick story. Now we at the Fight for Fatherhood event, so it's no secret that this story is about a father. So, young South Florida father. Not a perfect man. Not a perfect man, but he was physically present, financially present, and he had presence with his children. Young guy just trying to figure it out as he go along. Probably sound like somebody's story in here, probably. Now this young father, he started his day usually the same way every day. He dropped a couple waffles in the toaster, sat down at the kitchen table and had breakfast with his 3 children. Now, meals weren't the only thing shared at that table. It's a lot of lessons, a lot of laughter, a lot of memories. Discipline at times was shared at that table. That table was this guy's spot. Every father needs a spot. It like Michael Jordan in 1996. Where's the one place you never wanted Mike to catch the ball? Huh? In that post, right, Wood? That post was Mike's spot, right? This table was this guy's spot. Mike would finish you with a fadeaway, turn around, J, right? Spin, jam over top. Every father needs a spot. Yours might be the barbecue grill, it might be working on the car, it might be during the football. Every father needs a spot. This table was this guy's spot. It's where he made his presence felt. It's where his kids could depend after working a long day, him being physically present every day. Every father needs a spot. So after breakfast, just like every other morning, this father takes those 3 kids and drops them off at school, kisses them on the forehead, tells them that he'll see them when he eats dinner with them at that table that night. He then heads to work at the pawn shop down the street where he works at. Easy Cash Pawn Shop on 49th and Broadway, West Palm Beach. You can't miss it. Big black and gold sign say Easy Cash. Probably been there 40 years. Easy Cash Pawn Shop. So this young father, he goes in and he starts his work day like he did every day. A couple hours later, a customer walks in, starts looking at jewelry, just like customers do in a pawn shop. Now I'm assuming that this young father begins to realize that this customer is not really a customer at all. Because a customer comes into a place of business looking to do business, right? But instead of taking out money, this customer takes out a pistol and points it right at that young father. He then fills that father's polo shirt with as many of these little metal things as he possibly could. Grabs some jewelry and hits the door. Funny thing about bullets, they're not very big, are they? They don't weigh very much. Pretty small, in fact. But they can knock down the biggest dreams. So 6 of these little metal things go tearing through the chest and the neck of that young father. father never did make it back to that kitchen table. So those kids, those 3 kids will begin to start to feel some of the effects of some of those percentages that I talked about when we opened up. From then on, every time we rode past that pawn shop, I hated that freaking place. Big black and gold sign, easy cash pawn shop. People keep going about their business like nothing ever happened. Easy cash. Nothing easy about it. Easy to steal my protector. Easy to steal my provider. Didn't just rob some jewelry, you robbed me of my presence. Robbed me of the presenter of all my information that I needed to be a man. I didn't come here today to tell you that a lack of fatherhood in America is a problem. I think you knew that already. And I didn't even come here today to tell you it's the biggest social problem we have. I came here to ask you one very simple yet profound question surrounding the problem. What do you intend to do about it? When you present information to a struggling father or a fatherless child, you could be saving their life. You could be saving their future. Thank God there was a couple coaches. There was an uncle who presented me with information. Presented me with information on how to be a man. Presented me with information on how to treat women, how to get up and work for what you want. Yes, presenting information can be powerful, can't it? When you fight for fatherhood, you're saving somebody's future. You're giving them a better future. Sometimes you help them let go of the past. That's all I got, guys. Thank you.